Hi, it's Ann Marie here. I wanted to show you these lovely salt experiments with watercolour washes where you sprinkle the salt on the wet wash and then the salt pushes the colour away and you get these lovely sort of sparkly areas which can be used in your painting for all sorts of things, skies and some other textures in nature. So I'm just going to show you how to paint these. So what we need to do is get some paint on your brush, and I'm just going to paint 2 circles, and I'm going to paint quite a third one, but quite a wet one. Now, to test to see whether these can take the salt, I do a finger test. So if I can make a fingerprint, I know that area will be able to take the salt quite well. If it's too wet and the finger mark disappears, the salt will struggle and just sit on top, and I know this is just far too wet. If everything is very wet, you just need to kind of mop up some of that area. So whilst I've been talking, I've just got myself some chunky salt here, so I'm going to sprinkle it on this one, and I'm going to sprinkle some ordinary table salt on this one, and I'm going to sprinkle table salt on that one, and that one as well. And I'm going to put a slightly chunkier salt on this wetter one, just to see how it turns out. So this is really just an experiment. It's quite a fun experiment. You can paint these all day long, and then you just leave that to dry. Once it's bone dry, you literally just rub off the salt. Now, some areas it will work really well, some areas it will be a disaster and the salt has just sat there and left some dark marks, but you might need to use those. Let's rub off this one. It's had the chunky salt at the top. I always find the finer salt works the best, and you will get these lovely marks, or where it's quite wet here, it's really kind of pushed the paint around and created an unusual kind of texture. This one so it's slightly different again, but still gorgeous. Yeah, and they're fun. Look at these, I've got loads of them. So have some fun, experiment, and see what you can do. Bye.